Yo, can you believe it? The day has come where the filming has ended. Officially today, September 30th, it's a wrap. I've done it again. Principal photography is finished. What a journey, what a ride. Man, I love the production of this film. But now it's all about post-production and releasing it early to a few people to do early reviews and interviews. And speaking of interview, I want to introduce you to somebody who's incredible. I absolutely love this woman. When we first met, it was at Dana's house. I put my hand out to shake her hand. She goes, "Oh, nuh-uh, baby. We hug around here." She's a dancer. She's an actress, a director, producer, writer, activist, you name it. Influential speaker, full of energy. I've never met a body of energy like this in my life. She's incredible. And I remember when I was contemplating on doing the sequel, it's weird how the universe works. As I was putting together ideas to do a sequel, I meet Melissa. You know, I meet Lovely. And I'm like, these are two of the main women that are in this movie. And they came into my life right when all of this was coming together. It's called Fate. And this movie is better because of them. Yeah, I did my thing as a director. Hopefully I got better, and hopefully you can see it on screen, my growth as a writer, producer, and director. But enough of that. I'm gonna turn the camera around and we're gonna have a one-on-one interview with the lovely Melissa about her experience on working on the film, I've Done It Again. Hey, what is happening? We're on the set of I've Done It Again. We're sitting down with Melissa Muganzo, man. I'm glad we met. Fate brought us together to be in this film. She is a welcome and fantastic, Blacktastic addition to this movie. This is my girl right here, but we're gonna have a little sit down conversation, a little Q&A, so you all will get to know her as well as I do. So we'll start out, from the background. How did you get into the entertainment business? What got you to this point in your life?
So what's going on, y'all? My name is Melissa Muganzo. My pronouns are she, they, and sis, and I am here on set live with TJ on I've Done It Again, and I'm super excited to be a part of the film project. So what got me into entertainment? I'll tell you. So all throughout high school, I was in all things entertainment. I was a cheerleader, I was an actor, I was a dancer, I did voiceover. And then when I went to college, I decided to get into education because I started to fall in love with students and making sure they had access and liberation to all kinds of ways of thinking. But the heart wants what it wants. So right before the pandemic, I decided to actually open up a production company and pursue acting full time. And that is what led me to reconnect with TJ and our beautiful mutual friend Dana. And that's what brought me here today. So I'm so proud to be here. So thank you for having me.
That's so cool to hear, because Dana, we go back since pigtails and jerry curls, that's my homegirl. And when I found out you guys knew each other, like I said, it's like the universe came together and brought us all together. And the cool thing about this script, I sent you the rough copy a while ago, then a revised copy. But the cool thing about working with somebody as talented as yourself, we like to improvise and improv, because I feel you get more of the essence of the person playing a role in this film. One of my favorite scenes in Spike Lee's Jungle Fever, the scene where all the women are talking in the living room about how shitty men are, and that was all improv. And that was the mailman came, and the dogs are going crazy.
We're on set, we're live.
We're live, so it happened. Okay, we are back. The mailman came and the dogs went crazy, so what can I say?
They did.
They did the damn thing. I was talking about Spike Lee's film, Jungle Fever, that scene where all the ladies in the living room are discussing men and the problems with men. That was all improv. That was not in the script. Spike Lee said, do what you do. Because I was like, damn, he wrote that scene? That's really good. No, men cannot write for women that kind of way, I feel.
Right.
So that's why whenever I work with a female on the set, I was asked for their advice. What would a female say naturally in this scene here? Or how would you say this? And how would it really portray? And that way it comes across believable, and people who are of the same sex can relate to what the person is saying on the film. So
right.
that was the best thing. And then, you know, you've seen the first film, and I take it you liked it?
I really liked it.
Okay, so, you know, and it's rare to have a black version of a werewolf besides Michael Jackson's Thriller. And this time, I'm telling a true love story with the metaphor and MacGuffin being a werewolf. So when I sent you the script and you got a little bit of a brief synopsis, when I sent you the dailies, how do you feel about this film?
You know, it's interesting because I'm gonna be honest, anything scary or anxiety inducing or suspense, I avoid at all costs. I don't watch them in the theater. I don't watch them at home. So to be asked to be a part of something that has like a suspense element to it, it has kind of like a Halloween feel to it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna break through my fear of all of this and actually get a sense of what this is like. But like you were saying, underneath all of these stories, there's common themes, and I love a hidden plot. You know, I love that, and so I felt really like connected to it because in this life, you know, it's really about connecting with people, finding our people, enjoying love, experiencing love, loving on family. And I feel like at the heart of this, that's what this film is about. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. But I'll be honest with you, I was hella nervous at first. I was like, I don't even watch scary movies, and now I'm in a scary movie.
That's funny you mention that because scary movies sometimes have the worst plot. They're so focused on the killer killing people.
Yeah, kind of gory.
Right, but if you tell a good story with horror elements or, again, suspense elements, then you have a good movie.
Right.
That's what I wanted to do. And so, going forward, you said you started your production company. Tell us more about that and what are your future plans with your acting?
Yeah, so it's actually very, very nerve-wracking to tell people, oh my gosh, I have a production company, because production is such a big word. So people don't know if that's music videos, commercials, voiceover, feature-length films, you know, and they immediately think, you know, like Paramount Studios. But for myself, you know, it really started for me wanting to produce the type of creative things that I wanted to be a part of. And the best way to be a part of things are the things that you create, you know, because it's your vision. You know exactly what you want. You can be as detailed or as carefree as you want, and you can put the other creators around you on. And so that's what I did. So I created a feature-length documentary that really called out medical racism and sexism, and that went on tour, and I was so grateful for that. And so now I do promotional videos and commercials and music videos for different artists out there. And I definitely see myself producing in the future for various television shows and putting together another feature film. So I'm excited about the future.
Cool. Now I've seen something on Instagram where you were acting along with another female.
Oh, yeah.
So what was that project? What was that?
Yeah, you're talking about my friend Dream. I love acting alongside Dream. She is so fun. She is so fun. So I can't share all that we're doing, but yeah, that is my acting girl. As we say, we like to act. So yeah, so that's exciting. So you'll see us on a television series here soon.
Cool. Well, the part that I seen had a nice comedic element to it, so you're definitely well versed. You know, you can go from the serious role, dramatic role, to the comedy thing. You know, the sister girls going back and forth with the gag.
I try.
Hey, you did the damn thing, as far as I'm concerned. But yo, this has been exciting. This is a dream come true, and having you in this film was one of the best things that could ever happen to me, because you give that motherly vibe. And you know, this woman is playing the mother of a husband who's a werewolf and got a son who's a werewolf, and yeah, that's pretty crazy to deal with. And your character handles everything with grace. At the same time, you get to flex and be a strong black woman, speaking her mind, speaking her truth, and like all black women, holding the family together. Except now you got two werewolves to deal with.
Right. I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Well, you know, that's why we provide coffee for you to hopefully.
Shout out to Dana.
Dana D'Amico, our girl. Originally, I was going to rent an Airbnb for this last scene of the movie and fly people in from out of state. And she helped me dramatically about 3 weeks ago. I showed her some footage of the scene between me and another person in New York. And she goes, wow, that was deep. So much. I'm like, dude, I'm cutting the rest of your parts And because I don't want to dilute anything that you did earlier in the film, and Dana has the most incredible, humble abode to work in.
Facts.
I feel like I'm in a little cottage in Texas being here, and man, thank you, Dana, for providing this lovely home environment and this damn good. It's like that Pulp Fiction coffee. Damn, this is some good coffee.
This is some good coffee.
But we're not going to take up much of your time. I want to introduce Melissa Muganzo to the public, to my people, to the people who subscribe to my channel, and look her up. How can people find you and get in contact with you and see your future endeavors coming together?
Yeah, thanks for letting them know. So you can just follow me on Instagram or LinkedIn at Muganzo Entertainment. That's Muganzo Entertainment. I'll see you soon.
That's right. Y'all better follow this woman tonight. I ain't playing. Well, again, thank you for your time. That's Dana in the background.
That's Dana with the coffee.
She's rubbing the dog's belly after doing that damn barking. Gave that poor mailman a heart attack. Hey, they gangsters. What can I say? All right, with that I say, good night. Until next time. Talk to you later. Peace.